we are back. Sven here and Jimmy Teeth. It is a rainy day in Whiterun, and we are about to go meet our first hypothetical dragon. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone's talking about it. Apparently, there's one nearby. And we're gonna go meet up with Erlith out there and see if those things are real.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information.
Eh? What are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead to learn anything.
Remind me, who are you looking for again? I wasn't paying attention, sorry guys.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Okay. Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually.
Fucking cops, man. Shady ass, crooked ass. Fucking authority. Fuck the authority. Fuck the authority. Fuck the authority. Interesting. Well, we'll definitely look into that when we come back to the city after this little adventure in La La Land, as Sven would like to put it. Yeah, well, as I said, we're about to find out if dragons are real or if everyone is fucking crazy. All Sven knows is that Helgen was destroyed, burnt to the ground, and people claim it was a dragon, but the dragons haven't been around for thousands of years. And even in legends, even in the stories, they sound like total folklore, you know? All the details sound super exaggerated. Everything sounds just a little bit too extra, if you know what I mean. Very, you know, biblical. Without going too deep. Yeah, so there's a big old watchtower down west of Whiterun, and that's supposedly where we're supposed to meet Erlith and some of the city guard and confront this chupacabra. Erlith is coming with us. I forgot to buy crossbow bolts. That is a bummer. Oh my god. I need to do something about this hug mod. I am tired of giving unsolicited hugs and kisses to Janasa. I fucking did it again. I have a few arrows in my
What do you need?
in my inventory. I could pass them on to her. She has only 5, and that sucks. Got 2 arrows actually. 1 and 2. Have fun with that. I wish I had more. I wish that Khajiit caravan was nearby so we could buy some more, but you know. Oh well. So again, if my voice yet again sounds nasally and I sound a little bit low energy, I did indeed work again last night until about 5:30 a.m. I started at 3 p.m. the morning before. I call them mornings. But started at 3 p.m., finished at 5:30 a.m., which is about 14 and a half hours, I think. And then I was only afforded 4 hours of sleep, because today, day of recording is Father's Day, and I had to hang out with my dad.
What happened? If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
Alright. Spread out and look for survivors, you say. I just crashed. Oh.
Are you ready?
Alright, we are back, guys. Sorry about that. Game just unexplainably crashed. Luckily, since I had to reload the game, it put me back in Whiterun, and bought a bunch of bolts, bought a bunch of arrows, so Janasa and I are ready for whatever is coming. Hopefully not something big, scaly, Jurassic-y, and fire-breathing, because that would absolutely break Sven's mind. You know what I mean? But yeah, so, as I was saying, celebrated Father's Day after 4 hours of sleep, after a 14.5-hour shift is not easy. It's not easy at all. Let me drop a save here in case it happens again. So yeah, I'm a little groggy. I'm sipping on a coffee currently at 6 p.m. Hopefully it'll give me the energy I need to get through this video.
It sure looks like you're drinking. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're doing.
Okay.
We need to know what we're doing.
Alright, so basically, crashed again. What's new? And I went and looked up on Reddit a fucking solution. Apparently, if you just show up to this spot and wait an hour, it'll kind of fix it. So, hopefully this next scene plays out properly. Jesus Christ. I was really stressing out for half an hour. Alright, search the tower. I'm searching it. It's very cold and wet. Hello?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
God, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
What's happening? What the fuck is that? What's happening? What's happening?
Over here!
I need a helmet. Hello? I'm gonna save. I'm sorry, guys. Wow. So, I think Sven is about to, holy fuck. Sven has met his first dragon. So I have a mod that makes dragons, way harder. Hopefully we will not get demolished. The mod is called, Deadly Dragons. It's one of the ancient ones, one of the ones that's been around forever. And has always done his job and everyone loves it. Fuck. I don't know if that hit. But yeah, so I'm kind of scared of fighting this thing. Like, this isn't casual Skyrim. If I, like, run up to him, he will one-tap me with his, like, fire breath. You know what I mean? Die, bitch. Although, we are doing good damage. Look at him. He's already bloody. Is this the end? No, we're good. We were lucky there. We were very lucky. I should get out of here, though. God damn. Oh, he's cooking. He's cooking Janasa over here. I don't think she's doing too well. Where are you going, chimp? Where are you going? Where are you going? Janasa is not feeling well, I can tell. Did I hit that? Awesome. Wow. It looks cool as shit. I think I'm gonna die here. But we're good. I don't know if the Deadly Dragons mod is working, however, because usually dragons are way harder. Maybe this is like a low-level one or something. Hello. Fuck. I'm pushing it. God damn. Taking some punishment over here. I think I need to take a little sipski. Finally. Take some of that. Where's the cunt? Why are you hiding? Asshole. Aw, dude. Why am I approaching this thing in the open field? I'm learning some valuable lessons here, guys. Alright, I think I'm gonna just run at him. The winged beast had come crashing down like a meteorite, projecting dust and debris every which way from the immense impact. Sven had never felt such terror before. Fear beyond any face-off of Draugr, the man-to-man with bandit or cutthroat. No, this was a fear like no other, a primordial fear, the fear of total, utter, and hopeless destruction, the fear of God. As it turned to him, gnashing, with teeth razor-sharp and eyes like balls of fire, Sven felt weak and small and lost to fate. It locked eyes with him through the smoke emitting from his nostrils, as if challenging, daring, beckoning he, Sven, to come close and meet his maker. A voice like no other, deep and penetrating like thunder, coaxed and sneered as gradually it approached. Lightning struck, and it was in this moment that Sven surrendered to his calling, for he understood that Talos urged him forward, and if not victory, then Sovngarde awaited. Sven emerged from cover, clenched tightly his axe and raised his shield, exclaiming hard and loud, a battle cry from deep within his tense chest. He charged forward, ever ready to dine with the gods and meet his makers. Dude, Sven couldn't look any cooler right now. Even though he's swinging in the air. No, he's hitting him. Awesome. Good job, Sven. That was sick. It's almost like Sven is a natural-born dragon killer, eh? What's happening to the fucking... Sorry. Use the shout sections of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. I've learned the word of power. Alright, report to Jarl Bargrowth and use your new shout power. What do you have to say to me, bud?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Huh?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Honestly, I have no fucking clue what just happened, bro. So, I'm gonna be honest.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Interesting. Let me try this out. Unrelenting force.
What manner of power is that?
Wow.
Those born with the dragon blood I'm glad you're on our side.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. Now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power.
You say you're left. Being awfully quiet. Come on, Raylan. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet, flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Pascal. You ain't know.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
Really?
I advise you all to trust in the strength of the sword.
A fucking dragon?
Tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be.
Uh-huh.
Really are Dragonborn.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna talk to Erlith, I guess.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balder will want to know what happened here.
Very good. Although I am kind of confused. They all keep saying I'm sure glad you're with us, or I'm sure glad you're on our side. What are they talking about? I'm not on anyone's side. I've never given them the idea that I would be, you know? Sven has no loyalties right now. What he does know is he can't stand the Imperials, that's for sure. And as far as he knows, Jarl Balgruuf is an Imperial sympathizer. So when they say, glad you're on our side, I think they've got it all wrong, man. Let's see what this dragon has inside it. Ah. A lot of bolts. Looks like it ate somebody. Damn. Wow. Poor guy. That is a beautiful helmet, though. That is a stunning and beautiful helmet, and a nice armor. I won't wear the armor, just because I'm not about to represent Whiterun quite yet, but, I'll take the helmet. I'll take the armor, too, just to sell it. That's an impressive armor. And let's just see what the dead over here have for us, too, eh? While we're at it. God, these armors are so fucking cool. All my armor mods are, of course, again, listed in the mod list below. I mean, like, they're awesome. They're all awesome. Every single armor mod I have in this game, I've tested out, and there's some beautiful stuff in my game currently. Some really beautiful stuff. Stormcloak crossbow. That's probably an upgrade over my crossbow. Let me see how much damage my crossbow does, actually, while I'm at it. Yeah, dude, this one does 9 damage, and the Stormcloak does 12. That is exponentially better. Holy moly, I am cold. Alright, we'll finish looting, and then we're just gonna hunker down in the tower for a bit. Just because Sven is getting very, very cold right now. I'm gonna drop this iron dagger. I favorite that. Put that fur-lined hood on, because it's about time. Look at the weather here, it's pissing. And yeah, take a little breather in the Western Watchtower over here. Also, Sven is kind of hungry. He's pretty hungry. Some more bolts, I'll take those. These guys got valuable stuff, you know what I mean? I don't want to strip their bodies and leave them naked on the floor, but, like, it's tempting, you know what I mean? And Sven is a bandit. He's not above doing that. He's done that to many bandits in the past. Many of his foes. But these guys have families, you know? And he knows that. He knows these guys are, like, pretty harmless, despite being Fucking pigs. But yeah, they got families and they're just trying to do their job. So I don't think he's going to like fully leave them out naked, high and dry, just to sell their armors. He will take the little petty change in their pockets, though. You know, if you want a McDonald's trio, you know, you need at least like $11, $12. You know what I mean? Is there a fire in this tower at all? Oh boy, it's cold as hell. Can I warm myself up on this? Per chance? No. I might need to start a fire in here. Do I have the necessary components, though? That's the thing. Okay. Place this one here. Place here. And then we will use it and see if we can start a fire. Yeah, we've got enough firewood for a fire. Awesome. When we're in Whiterun again, we need to remember to God, my words. Sorry, guys. We need to remember to chop up some wood. We have no more wood left. And while we're here, we might as well sit down. Take a seat. Take a seat right over here. Let's talk to this guy. See what he has to say.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Wish you would stop saying that, man.
We taught that dragon not to mess with
I ain't on
Whiterun,
anybody's
didn't
side. You know it. Let's talk to Janasa.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. What was that?
Dude, I'm just as confused as you are. Hello?
Lead on then.
I think
Let's get going.
the conversation got kind of bugged there. Let's see if she has any other
Of
commentary on this whole thing. No, she
I
doesn't.
understand.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, how do you feel about the Civil War?
Not my problem.
Fair. But as a mercenary, you must have worked for both sides.
What do you want from me? I work for them, okay? We're not friends. They pay me, and I get the job done. That's it.
Okay. Don't get angry at
Teach
me.
them to fear.
Let's try on that helmet we picked up from the guard. It is a nice one. Although I don't like it at all. I don't know. I find the nose guard and like the face bits, you know what I mean? Like the little hoops around the eyes, they're just too wide. The circumference is just too great. It's like these are supposed to protect your eyes, these little ringlets around your eye. Yet they've made the hole so big. I guess for aesthetic purposes, right? But they made the hole so big that anyone could stab through that. Any sword could fit through those gaps, right, in the helmet. Although I really do appreciate the cheek plates. Those are very cool, very sick. This helmet honestly looks amazing. Even the mane, I mean, like, it's got a bit of a fantasy element, but like, this helmet very potentially could have existed in real life. You know what I mean? It's one of those you know, additions mods have given that like not only looks cool like from a fantasy perspective, but also looks cool in a Skyrim perspective. You know what I mean? Like this helmet fits perfectly in the realms of Skyrim. We'll hold on to it. Maybe we'll wear it. I don't know. The eye holes do bother me, but oh well. Let's feed Svein here. I think he's kind of hungry. Give him some more lightly staled food. We're gonna drop that mildly stale stuff because I don't want to poison Svein. Alright, he's well sated. We'll oh, I believe this might be the juniper berry juice that's like 400 years old that we found in Bleak Falls Barrow. Yeah, I think it probably is, and we're gonna take a nice little sipski, my lipski. Gloop.
Hydrated.
Ale.
Hydrated.
Wine.
Hydrated.
Awesome. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put out the fire. Just because I don't want to clutter up my game. So let's put that out. Sorry, Whiterun Guard. And we'll destroy it. Alright, we got 2 firewood back, which is great. How warm are we? I am warm. Awesome. Let's put that fur-lined hood back on. And, is there anything we wanted to do again? I guess not. I guess we should keybind our crossbow. That's a start, right? A brand new crossbow. And let's head back to Whiterun. In the cold, cold night. Wow. Some real harsh weather we're having over here. In contrast, IRL, the day couldn't be any lovelier. Fortunately, the sun's going down. That always depresses me a bit, especially when I haven't done much of my day. Like, yes, I did hang out with my father for Father's Day, but other than that, I've just been very lazy. That's mostly to do with the fact that I'm so exhausted, you know? I could potentially take a nap, but that also just makes me feel like I've wasted my day, you know? Like, you wake up for an hour. Holy moly ravioli. Did you hear that, homie? Did you hear that?
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Wow. You sound like an asshole. But yeah, so seeing the sun going down through the window on my left, it's a little bit depressing, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, as long as I fully immerse myself in the world of Skyrim, I won't have to be confronted with the realities of my sorry existence. And exhaustion. What's cool about video games is they have an uncanny knack to keep you awake, and to they help you neglect your like bodily needs. You know what I mean? You could be really tired and play video games for 6 hours. You could be really tired and not eat anything the whole day. You could be really tired and not drink anything the whole day. It's crazy. Let's go wake up the Jarl. Pay him a little visit. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. I just killed a fucking dragon. Where are you at? Hiding in your little pissy castle. Piss boy. Sorry, y'all. I don't know, I'm bad-mouthing the Jarl. He's a good guy. He's got a big beard. I like a big beard. Yeah. I'm meaning to ask this guy after that whole Redguard scenario there. I wonder what his opinion is on the matter.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
They came, bro. Keep up, man. Who are the Alakir? Yeah, those Redguards were claiming to be Alakir, so that's a fair question.
Bunch of foreign troublemakers, wandering around, getting into mischief, scaring the citizens. They've been told to stay out of the city, but they keep trying to get back in.
You ever find Nords in Skyrim are a little racist? Fucking foreigners coming into our town, stirring up trouble. A friend of mine likened them to Trumpies, and I'd say that's a pretty solid comparison. Oh, Jarl! Yarly! Sven is so cold. I bet he's real tired too. He claims to be rested, but I don't know for how much longer. What time is it, eh? It is 2:21 a.m. Again, so fucking late. So fucking late. Ah, it's so annoying, man. I bet by the time we get to the tavern, it's gonna be like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. Sven had a long shift, just like me. Let's take off our old helmet.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons.
Alright, Peter.
What else could it mean? The Greybeards. We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Oh yeah. I could be really blunt with him. I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward. But everyone seems to forget Sven's past, or maybe they just don't recognize him. And Sven really doesn't want to be an asshole right now. He wants to be a goody two-shoes, so no one would suspect that he was the bandit child that he once was. You know. So we'll just stick to the facts. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear
Y'all
the
Balgriff
thundering
shaves his
sound as you
armpits.
returned
Y'all
to
Balgriff
Whiterun?
shaves his armpits.
That was
Y'all
the voice
Balgriff
of
shaves
the
his
Greybeard,
armpits.
summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Nord nonsense?
Capable as he may be, I don't
Fucking
see any
smug
signs of him
imperial
being this-
asshole.
What? Dragonborn?
What nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon revealed something in you that the Greybeards heard of. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder if the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn.
Some
By
recognition?
my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Right.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business for them.
That's awesome.
We still have a city to defend.
That's fucking great, man. Some real recognition. Sven feels like he's moving up in the world, you know? Maybe he can put that bandit lifestyle behind him. Good riddance. I don't know where it went, but fuck it. Fucking Imperials. What did he give me? Thum Fadon. On striking a target, time between shots is reduced by 40% for 20 seconds. That is quite the perk. God, I wish this wasn't a greatsword, man. I really wish this wasn't a greatsword. It's a beautiful weapon. Look at this thing. Let's just hold it out, just to show you guys. Sing! And maybe we'll give it a little spinny spin. Look at that. It's quite the fucking sword, eh? God damn. It's a shame, though. It's a shame. That looks awkward. Alright. He said I'm a Thane. And as a Thane, I am entitled to a housecarl, which is interesting. I assume the housecarl is that person waiting for me at the doorway.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Hello. I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
Ah?
The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Really? Really? Tell me about yourself, Lydia.
Of course, my Thane. Before I pledged my sword to Jarl Balgruuf and you, I led the life of a traveling mercenary, selling my combat skills for gold.
Must have seen many places then.
On the contrary, life was painfully boring. The people around here only ever hire the companions for the exciting tasks, while the rest of us are left with nothing but glorified bodyguard jobs. So no, I usually only escort people from town to town and carry their burdens. Until I met this one client, who showed me a whole different world.
Why don't you join the companions then?
Would you believe it if I told you? It's because my stomach reacts badly to alcohol.
That is lame.
Your Vasker is the mead hall of the companions. So naturally, the companions socialize by feasting and drinking together. The non-drinker can never fit in. Better that I don't humiliate myself by drinking water over mead there.
That is embarrassing, man. But, why don't you smoke a little bud, bro? Smoke a little bud, get a little loose. Have a loosey-goose time, you know what I mean? Fuck, dude, that sucks. Do you drink milk?
Huh. Trick question, was it? You wanted to call me a milk drinker.
No, I drink
I'm not going
milk.
to fall for that.
I drink milk. Truly, you're allergic to alcohol? That is a really weird condition. I didn't know you could be allergic to alcohol. I don't know if that's just in the realms of Skyrim.
Well, not exactly. Just that my stomach tends to act funny after 3 cups of mead.
You're just a fucking lightweight.
Since then, I've learned how to drink without vomiting. But I doubt I'll ever develop an appetite for alcohol.
You're just a lightweight, bro. Just keep at it, you know? 90% of alcoholics quit when it's about to get better or something. I don't know what I'm saying. What about that client who showed you a different world? It sounds vaguely, I don't know, sensual.
He was a priest of Mara looking for a bodyguard to escort him to Dawnstar. Said something about finishing what he started. At first, I thought it was just another boring escort job, but things quickly took an intriguing turn.
What did the turn... What was it? Oh my god, what was the turn?
The first night of our trip, I had a nightmare so vividly horrendous, yet I couldn't wake up from it. Then this priest, Erendur, bestowed Mara's blessings upon me. Although the nightmare persisted, it was somewhat diminished. It was then I learned his true mission. He was on a quest to free Dawnstar from a similar nightmare curse.
Interesting. What happened next?
The next few nights, I tried my darndest not to fall asleep. So I asked him to tell me jokes, stories, basically anything to keep me awake. And you know what he told me instead? Mara's doctrines. How she loves us and we ought to love our neighbors.
I don't suppose that was your thing as a mercenary and all.
No, it actually got me interested in Mara and the Divines. You see, it's not just about your message, but also the way you convey it. Dare I say, Erendur was quite the effective preacher.
Oh. I see. I suppose you developed a deep connection with Arender.
Not really. He only required me to escort him to Dawnstar, where he'd handle the rest. Although I would have loved to learn more about Mara from him if we had more time.
Mara's the god of, like, love. Goddess of love, right? I don't know if she was insinuating that he, like, they did the dirty a lot or something, like that they like learned the ways of Mara. It sounded kind of like there was some innuendos, you know what I mean? So you're a follower of Mara, huh?
Yeah. Before I met Arander, Mara was just another figure in the temples to me. Now I realize she's the loving mother of us all.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Let's talk about how you need to follow me because I need your help.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Amazing. Amazing attitude. Amazing attitude, Lydia. And I really like the overhaul mod. The character overhaul mod I got for you. You don't look ridiculously attractive or sexy or supermodel-y, but you also look better than the original Lydia from the original game. You know, I love little improvements like that. It also just reshuffles things, you know, because
always enjoy a good
Lydia was one of my favorite followers in the OG Skyrim, but like at a certain point I just stopped like letting her follow me just because I got so sick of seeing her, you know? Hearing the same voice lines, hearing the exact same things she had to say about things. Now with the follower overhaul mods I have for her, as well as the aesthetic overhaul mods I have for her, she's like a whole new person, which is great. I'll make a little confession, guys. I grew up around Skyrim, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking, I think I got this game at 12 years old. Dude. You know how boys get when they...
Pretzels right now.
Pretzels? You know how little boys get when they hit 12, around that time. I used to find Lydia so fucking hot, dude. She'd drive me crazy. She'd drive me crazy. I'm dead ass.
Hey man, we should do basically anything other than standing fucking here.
You sound like an asshole. I don't know who you are. And, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you seriously thinking about walking around this fucking place without me strapped to your side? Are you kidding me? Hire my ass.
Alright. Who the fuck is this guy?
May not be the most impressive city in
Who
Skyrim.
the fuck are you?
Will always be the strongest.
I'm not gonna shake your dick after a piss. I will carry some stuff and I'll kill shit for you. What do you say? I'm hungry. I mean, I need something here.
Maybe another time, man.
I spent most of my life in this city and know it inside
This,
and out.
weird angry black guy.
Yeah, I'm looking fucking Dapper Dan man right now, if I do say so myself.
You don't look Dapper Dad, man. You have no hair. Where's the fucking bartender? Bartender! Bartender! Hello?
Yes?
Redguard
Dara
woman.
taught me how to appreciate Nord mead.
Redguard
It's
woman.
some sorts of art.
Alakir. Redguard woman. We're not gonna think about that. Sven needs to sleep. What the fuck? Where is she? Where's like the lady? Where's the lady? The lady that rents your beds.
Not many done will appreciate Nord mead. I count myself different.
Redguard woman.
Need something?
Interesting. We're gonna have to investigate further.
Of course.
Who the hell are you?
You? What are you? Please, take Mother Mara's blessing to wash this unease away.
Who the fuck are you? What are you on about? What are you on about?
Mother guides me to those flickering souls who are yet to cast themselves on the fire for tomorrow's utopia. She sees in you potential which can avert calamity. I, her most devoted servant, need you to believe in the goodness of your heart, in love.
What do you want, man?
Forgive her, beloved
Oh my
child
God.
of entropy. For all her convictions, she only looks up, blind to those below the clouds which she wishes to ascend. There is a terror of minds and ideas forming in the West. A conciliage of antipathy and repressed hatred is nearing its sum. If this horror transpires, then neither the restraints of distance nor time will thwart the canker that will be birthed there. I make this plea to you, special child. Meditate between the opposites and seek resolution in the chaos. I will help whenever I can, but my light is weak. However, even the faintest flame can act as a beacon against the background of deep night. That flame will appear to you in a maze of dark when you most need it.
Mara, what is this?
There is nothing to decipher. Just take heed of these words. Go west and see. Open those eyes and see that which belies its splendor. Beset by men, gods, kings, and ideas. Keep a clear eye.
What the fuck?
Keep your head above water
Sorry.
when you reach that realm.
You can't hear me coughing.
The tides of want can drown any who venture too far from the shore.
Too many cigarettes. Wow.
Huh? Sorry. Ugh, my head.
Are you okay, bro? You see that?
Oh, man. What spell did you cast on her?
I do nothing, man. I know no such spell. Whatever it had affected me as well.
Yes. Yes, I saw. You were mumbling to yourself. Almost word for word that of Jayana. Forgive me. Our travels have put me in a hastened mood.
Your priestess had Mara speaking through her, told me about a place in the west.
Didn't know madness could be contracted. Is this a jest you're both in on?
No. Do I look like I'm jesting, bro? Sven looks serious as hell. Tell me of this place to the west.
No. It looks like you're serious, which worries me a lot more. The closest I can come to answering your visions is that we had just hailed from Evermore, which may be that west you want. If you're dead set on taking voyage there, then a merchant who has a route between that hinterland kingdom and Skyrim should be resting at Markarth. Word of warning, if you care to listen. The Reach isn't a place you want to risk your neck just on the visions of a zealous priestess.
Interesting, interesting.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Okay.
Just 1 gold.
Okay,
please?
okay. 1 cigarette. Here, I have 10 cigarettes.
Thank you.
She wants 10
Divine.
cigarettes.
Bless your kind heart.
Fucking hell, man. You give him
Goodbye, sir.
you offer him a cigarette, and they ask for 10 more or something. I don't know. It'd be funny if there was a mod for like people that come up to beg to you and they're like, "Can I have a cig?" Instead of like a coin. Can I have a cigarette? You give him a cigarette. Cigarettes are great. I still don't know where I could sleep, bro. I want to sleep.
Yes, that's called being a mercenary.
The Thane already has my sword and shield. Why is your service even needed?
Damn.
How is it even worth the gold?
They
Your
fighting
Thane got
over
you
me.
for free and still decided to purchase my service. That speaks more about you than it does about me.
Chill out, guys. Just chill.
Well,
Hugs and kisses. Hello?
if it's
Looking
work
for
need,
you.
how about chopping up some wood for the fire?
No, motherfucker. I want to sleep.
What's so good about it?
Sure thing. It's yours for a
Fuck
day.
you.
Good day. I'll show you to
Fucking
your room,
asshole.
right this way.
If it's work you're looking for, I need some wood for the fire.
It's 8 a.m. Listen. Let's just say that I want to reset. You know what I mean? I want to reset. So we're gonna say that Sven is very tired from his dragon escapades. Very tired. I mean, come on. He did just fucking slay a dragon and then absorb his soul. And if that wouldn't poop anyone out, I don't know what would. And I think a full day of sleep is what the doctor recommends. I don't know about you guys. But now we'll be able to get up nice and early, not lose half of our day, and be very happy. Let's take a seat and stuff some food in our gullet.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
In that regard.
Can I take that? That food? No, eh? I like how they put the food on display, but they don't let us eat any of it. Need all the tomatoes. Nice breakfast. That's all I got. Drink some milk, I guess.
Whiterun may not be the most impressive city in
My
Skyrim,
foot is so asleep right
but
now. I
it'll always
don't
be
do.
the strongest and greatest.
Hope the beds here are warm. The last inn I stayed, the blankets had holes in it.
Yo, I could use a ginger ale and some pretzels right now, man.
Very good. Good job. Good job, man. You need ginger ale and pretzels or something. I need some fucking food.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Dude, for real, bro?
Yeah, I'm looking fucking Dapper Dan man right now, if I do say so myself.
I hate my life, bro. Let me out of this prison hell. Fuck no.
Yes?
Hilda. Hilda, my dear.
You see those warriors from
Breakfast.
Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
And I don't have breakfast. Give me breakfast, bro.
Take a look.
Fucking breakfast. Value. Lowest value. Let's take a... I don't know, some kind of stew or something. Some breakfast stew. Baked potatoes. Don't mind those. Don't mind those. Honey nut treat. Wouldn't mind that at all. Rabbit haunch. Need a bit of protein, of course, of course. And then I was thinking some dumplings. Maybe some soup. Cabbage potato soup. That doesn't sound so bad at all. One of those. Clam chowder. Some clam chowder. I guess we got hella ale, right? Or hella wine, don't we? We got a lot of wine. We got 7 bottles of mead. We're good. We're good.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Need to take a seat.
A good drink soothes the
Look
mind.
alive, will you?
A good meal motivates the body.
Alright. Let's see what we could have for breakfast right now. Well, let's have the rabbit haunch. It's gonna go bad soon. Probably. And some baked potatoes. That's a nice breakfast. What do you guys think? And then, unfortunately... No, I'm gonna start drinking water. Sven's an alcoholic, but it is 8:30 a.m. Alright? Well hydrated. Awesome. There's a lot of people in the bar. No.
Until next time.
Suck my dick, bro.
Hey, do you know that
Bald-ass
Argonians
bitch.
actually shit and piss out of the same hole? Just like pigeons? They're fucking talking pigeons is what they are.
I believe what you're referring to is a cloaca.
Adara
I didn't know
taught me how
dragons
to
had
appreciate more
cloacas.
mead and ale.
Um,
It's some sorts of art.
Red guard woman, eh?
What can I
Guard
do
woman.
for you?
Let me have a chat, alright? Let me just close the door here. Lady,
Hi there.
did you know some Alakir's warriors are looking for a red guard woman?
Are you sure? Oh no.
So, Mikhail,
They found me?
speak tonight, huh?
I need your help. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
I'm coming.
You trying to
I'm gonna
scare off my
slow your
customers, son?
slow your horses.
Lively. Keep it lively.
All right. How about the gutter snipe?
I think 7 septims for Sigurd will do
Before
nicely.
I became your house,
Especially when they're
I
in
never
their cups.
realized being a bodyguard
Well, then,
could also be
consider
so
it done.
fascinating.
Who's Lydia talking to?
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
Professional and loyal?
I mean it.
What the fuck is that little pig sticker?
So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
2. I guess... I don't know, man. I don't want to say I'm not gonna hurt you, because I don't know what you did. Let's just tell her to put that thing away.
I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust.
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
Lordy. How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Commander. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter.
Alright.
I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
How am I supposed to find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why haven't you gone to the pigs for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Why are they after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Okay.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Well, I think that's going to be the next quest we pick up on. I mean, the Jarl did tell us we need to go and run and visit the Greybeards or whatever. Sven isn't convinced he's special at all, you know what I mean? He's not convinced. What? A fucking dragon... He absorbed the dragon's power. Like, that is just as, like, weird and ridiculous and, like, confusing as the fact that the dragon exists. The very dragon exists, you know what I mean? So he's not about to go on a whole fucking goose chase to look for the Greybeards and climb the highest mountain peak in Skyrim, right? He's not gonna do that right now. He needs to come to terms with what they've said, you know? They said he's special, they said that he's got the powers of the dragons, you know what I mean? That he's a dragonborn, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, he's not too sure about it. He's not too sure about it. We'll just leave it at that for now. We'll think about it. We'll think about it over time. We know we have a new ability, which is this foreshout, and Sven will be sure to. He'll be sure to try it out. You know what I mean?
Hey man, we should do basically anything other than standing fucking here.
Listen, man. I don't know what your problem is and why you keep referring to you and me as we. I don't know you, man. I don't know you. I don't like you. And you're fat and ugly. Okay. Well, sorry, I just coughed again. I don't know if it'll cut out in the mic or not. Come on, Avengers. Lydia, Janasa. Sing! Assemble.
Alright.
No. Alright, good guys. Alright. Now, Lydia.
What's on your mind?
I know you've got a sword and shield, but I was thinking that you could swing this epic sword I have so it doesn't go to waste, you know what I mean? I know it was designed for a Dragonborn, just because the ability is shout related. But I mean, someone's got to use it. I'm not gonna. Might as well be you. Take this from you, just so you can actually use it. Cool.
Is there anything else you need?
No. Alright, guys, come on. Steel sword, eh? Alright, guys. I think we had a pretty eventful episode, and I think we're gonna cut it off now. So, this is Svein, and Jimmy Teeth, and Janasa, and Lydia, I can't find her, signing off.